What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading for all star signs. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you so much. We're in a different setup today. I am visiting my family at the moment, so this is the setup we have for today. Also, please keep in mind that this reading may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that fit into your story and leave the rest for somebody else. And I will never reach out to you to ask you for money or for a reading. If anyone is doing that, they are impersonating me, trying to scam you out of money. Please report and block them or ignore them. I do not do any personal readings or services at this time. I have some channel messages to get through, and then we'll pull cards later. I will put a timestamp in the pinned comments as well as in the description box below if you'd like to skip ahead. Your overall message for this reading is you don't have to try so hard. I woke up this morning and heard the song Try by Colby Calais. So that song could be significant, or you need to go listen to it. There will be messages in there for you. I'm going to go through all the channel messages first. You don't have to try so hard. So throughout this entire reading, I want you to remember that you don't have to try so hard. The first thing I picked up on was the number 13, and I'm seeing 111 now as well. 13 could be your birthday, or you could have 13 messages somewhere, because I channeled 13 messages, and I'm hearing 13 reasons why that show could be significant. But you could have 13 messages, 13 text messages, 13 DMs, 13 emails, or the number 13 is showing up for you somewhere else. I also wrote down Scorpio. Now this reading is for all star signs, but you could have a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, and this reading is definitely for you. I picked up on the number 1030, so you could be seeing that number 1030. It could be 1030 when you're watching this. The number 1030 may be sticking out to you, or somebody's birthday could be October 30th. And then I picked up 1144, so you could be seeing 1144 as well. I wrote down door-to-door service. Some of you, there may be like Jehovah's Witnesses coming to your door. There could be Girl Scouts coming to your door, or there could be like little kids coming to your door with like a fundraiser, chocolate specifically. But I'm getting that something is coming right to your door. You don't have to try so hard, something is going to come right to your doorstep. Okay, and then the song Try by Colby Calais. I picked up on the name Calvin. I just saw 222 as well. I picked up on the name Calvin, so this could be somebody's name, or it could be Calvin Klein. Somebody could be wearing Calvin Klein cologne or Calvin Klein clothing. That could be specific. I also wrote down new shampoo, so you may have just recently gotten a new shampoo, or you might be thinking about getting a new shampoo. And then goldfish. I'm hearing the snack that smiles back, goldfish. So you could be eating goldfish, or that jingle could be specific or significant for some reason. And then I wrote down basketball, or some kind of bouncing ball sound. Earlier today, I swear I heard somebody playing basketball, or somebody just bouncing a ball on like the concrete. So that could be specific for some of you as well. And then the lyrics that I got from the Try song by Colby Calais are, you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just have to get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing. So Spirit is saying that you don't have to try so hard to be liked. And I'm getting, you don't have to try so hard on your appearance. You don't have to try so hard at your job. You don't have to try so hard generally. That's just a message. Spirit is saying you don't have to try so hard. But I wrote down, you don't have to try so hard to be liked. I wrote down that authenticity is the new currency. They either like you or they don't. And oh well, if someone doesn't like you, you can't please everyone. And then I wrote down, you don't have to try so hard for your manifestations either. I wrote down, you figure out what you want, and then let me gather my thoughts. You figure out what you want, and then you become okay without having it. That's how the law of attraction works, which we're going to talk about in a second. Because I picked up on the laws of the universe, so some of you could be studying the law of attraction, the law of assumption, or that could be coming up for you. But you don't have to try so hard for your manifestations. And then I wrote down that the law of attraction is a philosophy suggesting that positive thinking will bring positive results, while negative thoughts will bring negative outcomes. Like attracts like. And then I wrote down the law of assumption is a theory that what we assume to be true is what we will eventually manifest. If you believe you already have something, you will have it. The law of assumption is something that I like to work with, so you can just assume that you are already wealthy, assume that you are already healthy, assume that you are in a loving, healthy connection with somebody else who loves you very much, assume that you have your dream life, assume that you have the dream home, assume that you are working your dream job, etc. If you assume that you already have it, if you believe that you already have something, you will have it, it will manifest. There's no other option for it, right? And then I wrote down Neville Goddard and Abraham Esther Hicks. So if you'd like to do more research on the law of attraction, law of assumption, I recommend those two, Neville Goddard and Abraham Esther Hicks. They also have books, I believe, so you can read from them if you want to, or look up videos of them here on YouTube or on any other platform, I'm sure, and find out more information about the laws of the universe, okay? And then I wrote down that things are going to change in life, whether we want them to or not, which is what I think the number 13 was trying to tell me, because the 13 is the death card in the tarot, and the death represents transformation and rebirth. It doesn't actually have to be a real death. It can represent change and transformation. And so I wrote down that things are going to change in life, whether we want them to or not. It's inevitable. And then I wrote down, you don't need to know all the details. You don't need to know the why of things changing. You don't need to know how things are going to change. You don't need to know when things are going to change. You don't need to know all of the details. And then I wrote down, if you don't have it, you don't need it. This is something that the universe has taught me over the past few years. If I don't have something, I don't need it, because the universe gives me everything that I need. I trust that. So if you don't have a relationship, you don't need it. If you don't have that money, you don't need it. If you don't have that material item, you don't need it. So on and so forth, right? If you don't have it, you don't need it. And that's something that has really helped me in life, so hopefully that helps some of you. And then I wrote down, you just have to show up for yourself every day, whatever that looks like for you. And sometimes it's going to be different. Sometimes showing up for yourself is going to be giving yourself rest, because sometimes rest is productive. But sometimes showing up for yourself means getting out of the bed. It means putting one foot in front of the other. It means brushing your teeth, washing your hair, getting in the shower, doing some sort of skincare, eating breakfast, going to work. You know what I mean? Show up for yourself each and every day, whatever that looks like for you, okay? And then we're going to be pulling into cards to see what's going on with the collective's finances, relationships, and job. And I saw 707 on the timer as well, so that could be specific or significant as well. Let's get a drink of tea. There's so many messages and so many downloads coming through. Also, earlier today, I found pictures of myself when I was like 2 or 3. So some of you may be like finding pictures of yourself when you were a baby or when you were like 2 or 3 as well. That could help you connect to this reading. And then I found this book the other day in my mom's bathroom. If you're on my Virgo channel, you already know about this. Shameless plug, I have a Virgo channel. So if you're a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any Virgo placement, or if you just want to go check out my Virgo channel for extra readings, I have a channel called Another Virgo Channel. It's in the description box down below. But I found this book in my mom's bathroom, and it's called All That You Deserve by Jacqueline Whitney. And so what I've been doing is just kind of like opening up the book to a random page and then reading from it, and it has messages for you. So the first one I'm seeing is the number 95, so you could be born in 95. I wrote down I didn't write this down. This book says, it's not too late to become the person you've always wanted to become. It is okay to not be healed from something you thought you healed from. Very interesting. Let's see. I'm also seeing, you are so brave, even if progress feels slow. I hope you choose to fight for yourself instead of against yourself. I hope you choose to not hold on to the hurt, but to instead work on the hurt so that you can live the life you dream about. I'm not saying forgive and forget. Pain often leaves permanent wounds, but those wounds will never turn into scars if you never forgive. And the thing about scars is, scars don't hurt. Too many people walk around ignoring their wounds and live a life in a constant fight with themselves. Life is not supposed to be a repetitive struggle. Life is supposed to be an enjoyable and beautiful experience that fills your soul with more sunshine than rain. You deserve to fight for yourself, and you deserve people who will fight for you. You are worth someone's complete attention and care, but this is your reminder that you are also worth your own. Give yourself all the time and attention you need to heal. You are doing better than you think you are. And the number here is 8. So you could be born on the 8th, or you could be an August baby. And then the last one I'm seeing is one breath at a time. If you can't handle today, there is always tomorrow. Trying to control what is impossible to control will never get you to where you want to be. Let go of what you cannot control. You don't have to try so hard. The number here is 84. And I'm hearing, don't make a tomorrow problem a today problem. Okay. So those are just some opening messages for you. And let's get into the cards. We're going to use the tarot today. I didn't bring a lot of cards with me, so we'll just get into what I can get into. I'm going to tap into the collective's finances first. Spirit, angels, ancestors, please come through. What is going on with the collective's finances? What does the collective need to know financially? I saw 1010, so there's some kind of drought that's coming to an end, I just heard. So if you've been dealing with some kind of like financial drought, it's coming to an end. 1010 represents completion, so things are changing for you financially. I did a reading recently called You Will Never Be Broke Again. If you haven't checked that out, I'll put that in the cards up here, and I'll also put it in the description box for you. I'm seeing the Chariot. Some of you may be moving for work. Okay, some of you, your finances are moving towards you. And the Chariot represents leaving everything behind them in the past. In this card, the character is leaving home, leaving a city, leaving an organization, and not looking back. And I feel like that's guidance for you as well, to not look back. You're not going that direction. You're moving forward. And I'm getting that your finances are moving forward too. You don't have to try so hard financially either, because the finances are going to start flowing into your life. That's what I'm getting. And this is major arcana. So it's like the universe is bringing the finances to you. Some of you, you need finances to move. 1111 on the timer when I said that. You'll have them. You need finances for some reason. You've been wishing for financial freedom. You've been wishing for financial growth. You've been wishing for these finances for something. It's coming in with the Chariot, okay? What else, please? What else does the finances look like for collective? The Eight of Wands, yeah. And they're coming in quick. Financial growth is what I'm hearing. And financial freedom is definitely coming into the collective's life. That's what I'm seeing. The Eight of Wands talks about like quick. And I'm getting all at once. I've been channeling this energy of like all at once. Your manifestations are going to start coming in all at once. Because you're ready for them now. With the Chariot energy, because you've left everything in the past, because you've walked away from something, because you've healed something within yourself, because you've like changed your mind about something. I'm getting you believe in yourself more now. You believe in your abilities, you believe in what can be. And I'm hearing that believing is seeing. If you believe in something, it will come true, right? The law of assumption. What you assume to be true will manifest. And I'm getting that you believe that you are wealthy. You believe that you are capable of being wealthy. You believe that you deserve to be financially free. And all of that is true. And so it will manifest. But I see finances are definitely moving in here. Speedy, fast, faster than you expect. Anything else for the collective in finances? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. It might start small. The Page of Pentacles is just a little bit, but this is also financial growth. The Pentacles represent finances, material gains, things like that. So some of you may be getting a new job that pays you more money, or you may be receiving like a raise or a promotion at work, or there could be some kind of like unexpected money coming in here. Could be a gift or a donation. Could be a side job. For some of you, I feel like you're in your dream career right now, and now you're going to start making more money because you're doing your dream career, because you're using your gift. I'm hearing that. Use your gift, you'll make your money. Whatever that means to you. Some of you are very talented musicians, singers, songwriters, very talented artists, writers. Some of you, you're like public speakers. I'm hearing you can't be afraid of your gift. You were given this gift for a reason. And I'm also getting that nobody can take this gift away from you. Only you can sabotage this gift. Nobody can take what's rightfully yours away. Because what's meant for you will never miss you. And then we're seeing the Five of Cups in the reverse. You will never be broke again. The Five of Cups in the reverse represents no more disappointment when it comes to finances. So there's some kind of opportunity here, or conversation, or promotion, or raise, or something here where it's like, these finances come in, they set you free, you're now financially free, and you're not having to worry about where's that next bill going to come from, where's that next meal going to come from, am I going to be able to afford this, can I pay for that, yada yada yada, you know what I mean? There is financial freedom coming into the collective life. This is beautiful energy. Okay, let's move on to relationships. What's going on here for the collective in terms of relationships? This could be romantic, this could be friendship, this could be coworker relationships. We'll see what comes out. I kind of want to start with romance, and I want to start with those of you who are in a relationship or in separation from somebody, and then we'll move on to the singles, and then we'll just see whatever else comes out. So first, Spirit, please tell me about the collective who is currently in a relationship or in separation from somebody. I'm getting the end of no contact if you are in separation from somebody. Somebody could be born on the 15th or the 2nd. It looks like the end of no contact is coming. They will reach out to you. They've made up their mind about you. There may have been a third-party situation, but that is through. That is over. They realize that they love you. That's what I just heard. Yeah, we're seeing the Knight of Pentacles. It took them a long time to come to this realization. Some of you have been waiting around for somebody, but I feel like you stopped waiting, and that's what's bringing them back. Because somebody here feels like they were waiting a long time. The Knight of Pentacles is like a long time coming. But I feel like you've been very focused. You could be a Virgo, or this person could be a Virgo who's trying to come back into your life. The end of no contact or something like that. Let's see. If you're currently in a relationship with somebody, it looks like you guys are taking things slow and steady. And I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. And the Knight of Pentacles is confirmation to me that you are on the right path. And I just saw 555 as well. So you guys have been taking it slow, but expect that to change. So some of you are wanting more commitment from your person. You're wanting more of a commitment. For example, maybe you want to live with them now. Maybe you want to get engaged to them now. Maybe you want to become official with them now. Maybe you want more of their time and energy now, and they're willing to give that to you, or they will be after this reading. With the Knight of Pentacles, you guys are on the right path together, okay? And then for those of you in no contact or in separation, it looks like the end of no contact is going to happen because they've made up their mind, because they've set themselves free from something. Anything else? Yeah, the Empress. This is I don't chase, I attract energy. And this is you, regardless of your gender. For those of you who are single, this is kind of coming through. There's going to be a lot of people looking at you. Like a lot of people wanting to give you time, attention, energy, gifts, because you are the Empress. Again, regardless of your gender, I just read energy. The Empress is very beautiful, very handsome, a leader, a mother, a father, or that type. So I'm getting that somebody looks up to you. Somebody trusts you. Somebody really appreciates you here, especially if you are single, because I feel like you've been working on your energy. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your business. And I'm getting that your energy is the Empress. Like your aura is just so attractive, or it's going to be this spring in summer. Your energy is just so attractive. It's bringing multiple people towards you. And it's bringing people towards you who know that they have to come correctly. Like they know that they have to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, because you deserve to be treated with so much love and respect. Your energy is authentic, and your energy demands respect. Your energy demands to be loved. You don't even have to do anything, right? You don't have to try so hard. Especially when it comes to love and relationships, these will literally fall into your lap. Remember door-to-door service? This will literally come to your door. I mean, maybe, hey, it could be like a mailman or a delivery driver, a delivery service of some sort, or it could be somebody who knows where you live and they're like showing up at your door with like flowers, a gift or something, some chocolate. I don't know. Not for everybody, but I am hearing that. You could be born on the 18th or the 3rd as well, I'm seeing. Where else is this going? I'm also getting something about a mother-in-law. Somebody's introducing you to their family, or somebody has been talking to their family about you. Especially if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're going to be meeting the parents, or you've already met the parents. The mom loves you, or the mom is going to love you. I feel like the mom has been waiting for this person, their child, to get with somebody like you. You're everything that this mom wants for their child. And I'm getting it's because you make this person very happy, because they can see something long-term with you. That's what I'm getting. For those of you who are in separation, it looks like they've been talking to their parents about you, or they've been talking to their mom about you. And their mom is like, why aren't you with so-and-so? Why aren't you with Collective? Why are you and Collective not together? So it feels like there's been some kind of conversation here with a parent, and this person's been like reflecting on the choices that they made, on the decisions that they made, on what happened in the connection. And I feel like they've been waiting for you too. I feel like you guys had to separate so that you could grow, so that you could become the Emperor and the Empress on your own. Something about needing to heal on your own to come back to each other complete and whole, so that you wouldn't be codependent. That's why you guys separated. I don't know what happened, right? It's your life, but it looks like that's the reason that things had to separate, because we needed to take things slow. We needed to grow on our own. We needed to learn to heal on our own. We needed to become the Emperor and the Empress on our own. We needed to become independent and whole and complete on our own so that we can come back together. And then the Seven of Pentacles is like, I want to try this again, or I want to do this now, something like that. And if you're in a connection, it looks like this person is willing to take the next step with you. They've been fearful because I'm hearing leap of faith. So now somebody has faith in the connection, or now somebody is like proving to you that they have faith in the connection. I'm getting all you have to do is have faith in the connection, and they will too, because it's the law of assumption, right? If you believe that you and this person are meant to be together, if you believe that this connection is going to go to the next level, if you believe in this relationship, then they will too. That's what I'm getting. Okay. But I'm seeing that it looks like if you are in a connection, you guys will be moving to the next level. There will be more of like that commitment that you've been waiting for, that you've been hoping for. And you guys are on the right path. You may have been together for 7 years, I just heard, or 7 months. Let's see for the singles. I know we got a little bit of a singles message in there, but I want to see. So for the singles, what's it look like in terms of relationships for the singles? We're seeing the Three of Wands. Yeah, your manifestations are coming in. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to try so hard to be liked. Yeah. There's somebody here who's coming in who's like single, right? The Three of Wands talks about manifestations coming in. It talks about your ships coming to the shore, and there's usually multiple ships. In this card, there's 3. So there's at least 3 different people who are interested in you for some of you. For some of you, it's 2. For some of you, it's 1, right? For some of you, maybe it's more than that. I don't know. But I am seeing that with the Three of Wands, you've been manifesting a relationship for some of you singles, and it's going to happen. Okay. I'm getting 2 months from now. For some of you, in 3 days. The Three of Wands is 3 days. And for some of you, in 2 years. Within 2 years. Depends on where you're at in your life. Depends on where you're at in this journey. But it looks like this person who's going to come towards you is very single. There is no, I'm still hung up on my ex. There is no, I'm talking to all of these different people. Like, they're very single. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse means they're not juggling anybody else. They're not juggling anything. And I also feel like they're very, like, set in their career, or they have, like, a consistent job or something like that, where it's not like they're going to put work before you, if that makes sense. I feel like they already have it going on when it comes to work, or they already have like consistency in their work life, and they're ready to add on to their life. They're ready to add on to themselves with a connection, because I believe that relationships are meant to enhance our lives. They aren't necessary, right? But they're meant to enhance our lives and benefit our lives. And that's kind of what it feels like is coming in for you singles. Somebody who benefits and enhances your life. This isn't somebody who drains you of your time, your energy, your money, your love, your body. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody who's like that. This is somebody who already has it all together. They're already complete when they're coming to you. And this is somebody who's giving like masculine energy, regardless of their gender. They're just very like forward. I'm hearing forward thinker. They like to talk about the future. They like to plan out the future. They're a forward thinker. And I'm getting a positive thinker. They think positively. They always try to find like the silver lining, or they try to make things more positive. And I'm hearing they're a good listener. This person listens a lot, listens to you when you speak, and they want to find out what's going on with you. Like, they want to talk to you. They want to listen to you. They want to know your favorite color. They want to know your favorite books. They want to know your favorite movies, your favorite music. They want to know how your days are going. They want to know what keeps you up at night. They want to know. They want to listen. They do that for you. I like this person, whoever this is. I'm hearing the start of something new, so it feels like a completely new person. High School Musical could be significant. Somebody's name could be Vanessa or Troy. Anything else for the singles? Yeah, we're seeing the Queen of Wands. You don't have to try so hard. This person could be an Aries who's coming towards you, or you are. I'm hearing Aries moon. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. This person finds you very attractive, naturally. No matter what you look like, they find you attractive. If you want to wear makeup, they find that attractive. If you don't wear makeup, they find that attractive. They like you as you are, is kind of what I'm getting. And I'm hearing the weirder, the better. So it looks like maybe in the past, there could have been people who thought you were too weird, or you were too eccentric, or something. They thought something was wrong with you, but the only thing that was wrong with you was the fact that that person was in your life, projecting onto you. Facts. This new person, whoever they are, for the singles, they like you just the way that you are. They like all of your weird quirks, all of the weirdness. It's what makes you unique. And I'm getting something about like skin. They like your skin, or something about your skin tone could be significant here. Or something about like, there's something that maybe you don't like about yourself, and it's like one of this person's favorite things about you. And it may have to do with your appearance, because the Queen of Wands kind of gives like physical appearance energy, but you are beautiful and perfect just the way that you are, and that's something that this person's going to say to you. And they're actually going to get you to believe it. There's something about like, when this person says things to you, you believe it. Your mom could say these things to you, I could say these things to you, a friend could say these things to you, but you're not going to really like integrate it and believe it unless someone like this says it to you. There's something about this person where they have a way with words, or they have a way of like getting through to you. They speak your language. That's interesting. They speak your language. And then we're seeing the Knight of Swords, which is like words. It's Gemini energy, which rules communication. So there's something about you and this person where you just communicate very well. You guys understand each other. The words that you speak are the same. You understand each other. You speak the same language. Okay. And this person's going to come to you. You don't have to worry about that. The Eight of Swords, like, you don't have to worry about things with them. You don't have to worry about communication with them. You don't have to worry about things. They'll either take care of it, or they'll talk to you through it, or they'll reach out to you. They'll come forward. The Knight of Swords is somebody who's coming towards you. And I'm getting maybe multiple people coming towards you. And then we're seeing, wow, the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands underneath of the Queen of Wands. This doesn't happen very often. A perfect match. This person could be a Leo, or you are. But yeah, it looks like you'll be meeting your perfect match, or you'll be with your perfect match. And I feel like that might be what you guys are manifesting. You want the right one. You don't want just anyone. You want the right one. So the universe is pulling some strings, moving some things around to bring this person into your life. Maybe you guys don't live in the same area right now. Maybe you don't live in the same city, the same state, the same country, but somebody's moving. The Three of Wands also represents some kind of move or travel to me. It's something foreign in this situation, so it feels like you could be moving to wherever this person is, or this person's moving to wherever you are. I'm hearing Florida, California, Australia, New Zealand. I'm also hearing Africa. This person's like protector type too. They have a very protective energy to them. I like that. And then bottom of the deck's the King of Cups. For some of you, this is a same-sex connection. But this person will really love you. Like really. I'm hearing truly, madly, deeply. So in love with you. You could never do anything wrong in their eyes. And they're willing to work through anything with you. They want to hear you. They want to talk to you. They want to see you. They make an effort. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to job for the collective. So we see financial freedom for the finances. We got through all the relationship stuff. Let's see what's going on with the collective's job. What's going on with the collective's work and job. I'm getting something about like a new contract or a new job. For some of you, you left a job behind. That was the best decision you could have made for yourself at the time. This is like my title card. It's usually like my relationship card, but in this situation, I'm reading it as like a contract. Maybe you put in a 2-week notice, or maybe you just dropped a job, dropped a business, dropped working on something because you needed something to change, because it wasn't working for you anymore, because it wasn't fulfilling you, because it was causing like drama, pain, sadness, anxiety, stress, all of the above. And I'm hearing you're not here to work your life away. You don't live to work. You work to live. And maybe this job was like working you to the bone, working you to death. You felt like you were never going to get out of this situation. But you did, or you're going to. I see some kind of transformation coming here in job. I'm also seeing like more respect for your work. Maybe in the past, people didn't respect your work. People didn't respect the work that you were doing. They didn't respect you at your job. They didn't value your opinion. They worked you to death. They overworked you and underpaid you. It's kind of what I'm getting, but that's all changing now. You're either becoming your own boss, or you're getting a new job with better management, or you're becoming the manager. the CEO, whatever, what have you. But something is changing for you when it comes to job, when it comes to work. Let's find out. I'm also hearing you don't have to go back. Yeah, heck yeah. You don't have to go back to any shitty jobs. Like, you don't have to go back to these jobs. You don't have to go back to these places. There may be times in the future when you think about going back, because sometimes the road is still tough, right? This new job isn't going to be super easy, obviously, but it is going to be very rewarding and very fulfilling, and it is exactly what you want. It's kind of what I'm feeling with the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like a gift from God. And I saw 30-30 on the timer, so that could be significant. We did see 10-30 earlier today, right? So 30 may be specific. You could be 30 or born on the 30th of a month, but the universe is granting you with a gift, a new job, a new opportunity to make money, the beginning of the 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles leads to the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is long-term commitments. It's also like wealth, abundance, prosperity. It's the family. So whatever you're doing now for work, or whatever you just transitioned into doing for work, is going to leave a legacy, or it's going to be able to take care of your generations, like take care of you, your friends, your family members to come, your children, etc., things like that. And you never have to go back to this place that hurt you. You never have to go back to this place that abused you, misused you, mistreated you, didn't value you, didn't pay you enough. You don't ever have to go back there. That's done. In the present moment, that's done. With the Death card, the Nine of Wands, it's over. It's done. And the universe is bringing in a golden opportunity for you, or a brand new opportunity for you. And I'm also getting like, people are talking about you in a good way. Like, your name is being mentioned in rooms that you didn't even think were possible. I'm getting that somebody could be discovering you for some of you, like if you do music or social media or writing or something creative, artsy, it feels like somebody could be discovering you. And they're like, hey, have you heard this person's music? Hey, have you seen this person's content? Hey, have you heard of this person, seen this person, yada, yada, yada. They're like, yeah, check them out. That's kind of what it feels like for some of you, right? For others of you, though, it looks like a new job that leads to long-term fulfillment, that leads to long-term money. Okay, so that's what I see is going on for the collective. Hopefully this reading made sense to you. Hopefully this helped you. We're going to pull one last card, the Oracle cards. These are the Astro Star Codes Oracle. And we'll get out of here. I didn't expect that we'd be here for 30 minutes, especially since your last few readings have been really short. But this was meant to be. I trust that. All right, Spirit, how do you want to wrap this up for the collective? We're seeing root. Yeah. The number 38. And then we're seeing Venus, which says be loved. Root yourself in love. Choose love. Choose to be positive. Choose to believe in yourself. Choose to believe. The root here, I'm getting something about your roots, your ancestors. You may be connecting to them more, or they may be giving you messages or downloads, but it looks like your ancestors are cheering you on because you chose the right path, because you made the right decision, because you left the right situation, you left the right job, you left the right person, etc. A Spirit wants you to be loved, and so you shall be loved. I'm hearing that. She will be loved by Maroon 5, regardless of your gender. He will be loved, they will be loved, etc. You will be loved. You deserve to be loved. So let yourself be loved and choose love. Okay? You could also be 21 or born on the 21st. But that is what I have for you, collective. I hope this reading helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next one.